Oh, hey, what's up, guys? This thing's fresh off the trailer. I mean, it just pulled out not too long ago, but another toy Dad picked up. So I guess sometime here, start messing with this thing a little bit. Just taking a little break from the International and all that. Something to work on in between here, just a little will it run or whatever. And whatever other little things might need to do. Hopefully it don't get into a bunch of crap like my last tractor. That other one's sitting out there in the dark. My early videos, that was a headache. But this thing's got a 10 horsepower Kohler on it. It's a Allis Chalmers 910, whatever that is. He got this for doing some work for a guy, one of his neighbors. It don't look too bad shape. Ain't no gas in it other than a little bit of stuff down in the bottom of the tank, but can't see in there right now. But really didn't look all that dirty, and luckily it's a plastic tank, so I mean I may slosh it out a little bit there or something, but didn't smell too rank. Has some pretty clean oil. I mean, it's almost full. I can't see it, sorry. It's almost full. So, I mean, I'd probably just call it full, really. Pretty clean yet. You know, it's a big haul. Someone really made these things good. So, all the amenities, whatever you want to call it, accessories. The deck's out here in the dark, laying. So we're gonna get around and playing with this thing here directly. See if we can't make her go. Alrighty. Alright, so for shits and giggles, I think I'm gonna try to hook I ain't got a battery, but a jump box up to it and see if it'll turn over. I did notice this was laying somewhere near here, so it wasn't hooked up. Hopefully that don't mean anything. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and stick this back on here. Yeah. Is that the same way I was holding it? I hope so. I don't want y'all getting an upside down video or something. Ugh. Getting old, getting it in the knees already. Yeah, so we'll see if she turns over. And then see if we get spark. So, I'll be back. Alright, I got the jump box hooked up here. Hopefully it's got enough juice. Most of these jump boxes are junk, so don't be surprised if nothing happens. I did turn the crank down there by hand a little bit before I, here, I'll just show you. It's turning. I was getting a full revolution, but it's loose. So we'll see what happens here. Well, guess we ain't getting nothing there like that. That or this thing's freaking dead. I don't know. Yeah, the light on it's not very bright either. Oh. I mean, I could use the battery off the International there. Maybe I'll try that. Be right back. Alright, I put that battery on there. But I think I established something because it wouldn't work by the key. I think it needs a solenoid or something messed with there or replaced. So turns over, so we'll see what we got. As far as spark, something going on here with the keys. Got them tied up here so you don't lose them. I'm gonna hook up a spark tester to it, maybe a checked coil there. Maybe we'll have this thing running in no time. So I'll be right back. Alright, I got the key on. Got this inline spark tester hooked up. See what we can get here. So, see if I can verify power to the coil here. Which post is which? That's negative there. That means that one's positive. Alright, messing around with this Allis Chalmers here. Carburetor, or not carburetor shit. Ignition points. I hunting down trying to figure out why I wasn't getting spark, so started messing with the points, and I finally got them gapped and sparking some. So you know, I didn't go real in depth, I didn't film all that, but I'm thinking the key switch thing is the hopefully it's just the solenoid. If not, it might could be the switch, I don't know, but we can try to get it running just by jumping it off the starter though. So here we go, show you. A little bit of spark in there on them points. Also got spark up here. So I'm able to get some gas. I'll see what it does. I mean, I could still probably do it with some carb cleaner, but it's not good to start stuff that way, apparently. So yeah. I might mess with this some more off camera, I'm not sure yet, but I'm just doing a little bit of time when I'm not working on International engine there. This really isn't high priority, so anyway, that's what's up on this thing. Alright, so pulled the plug out, checked it. looked pretty clean. Didn't have spark at first. So I re-gapped it, confirmed there's spark there. I think for shits and giggles, we're just gonna spray a little something in there, see if it does anything. I ain't got a lot of this stuff, so. Choke on. Got a little something there. Might be out of time. Oh, it ain't doing nothing. Maybe I need to spray some more stuff in there. How about that? Jesus. Well, got something going on there. I think I'm going to continue on this when it's light out. Got some other things to tend to here tonight, so I'll either be back on this or back on the International, one of the two. So, peace out. Hey, what's up? Out here messing with this tractor again. Yeah, messing with this tractor here again, wherever it is. And I took the gas tank off of it. It's right here. Took it, cleaned it out, cleaned it up, just letting water drain out of it. Just use some Dawn dish soap. Go do some other things here, just a little at a time. Probably multitask between this and what I'm doing to that International engine. So, not in the same video, just this evening. But anyway, I'll show you what's up here. Anyway, like I said, that's just there drying out for a day or so, however long it takes. To get some supplies here to do some more things. In the meantime, got a little bit of mouse house down there to clean out, some crud. Then we'll try to get to that relay or solenoid right there, see if I can make that do anything, just to verify if that's bad. Excuse me. I do have a Ford solenoid here somewhere. I grabbed it the other day. known good solenoid. I might be able to make that work, even though it's a little different, but we'll see what I can do. Hopefully it's not the key switch. I got one of them too, but I don't know if it'll work, because the plug's a little different. It's got an extra prong, but we'll see. If I can get to turn over by key, that would help a lot. So I'm gonna get to clean that out and messing with that. Maybe I'll set you up while I do that. Alright. Got the worst of that out of there. Still dirt down in here, but right now my shop vac's down. I need a filter for it. Maybe I'll blow that out a little later there or something, but see if I can get to this relay and these wires and check things out. So I decide whether I'll film that or get back to you. Maybe I'll just come back with the result, show you what's up, instead of watch me blindly search for things. Because I know what I'm doing. So yeah, that's where we're at there. Alright, I made a little bit of headway here. So I put these alligator clips, or whatever you want to call it, jumper wire, right here. And if I touch it down there on that terminal right here for your start, it'll turn. Or it's supposed to. Did earlier. Yep, there it is. Maybe not. So I don't think it's the relay. It's either in the switch or that wiring that hooks up to that terminal. I'm not sure how to test it quite yet. I got a few ideas, but so I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Mess around here and get back to you. Let you know what I figure out, per usual. Alrighty. Okay, so anyway, I was trying to hit this wiring a little bit, and check this out. The wires and stuff just look funky going to it, so I tested it with the test light and barely get anything. I was going to take it off and clean it up. Still might, but by the looks of it, I'm thinking it might not be any good. So for now, I just bypassed it with the alligator clips. So just a 12 volt, 20 amp. I want to say 2-pin relay or something. I mean, I could probably almost just put a fuse in between there. I'm not sure. A fuse thing instead of this, maybe. Or I tried to find one of these. Google says it's a relay. But it might be just a little fuse block. I'm not sure. I'm no electrical professional, so. But anyway, I did that. I did go ahead and fix up this wire that goes to the solenoid star wire, and I jumped this over to bypass. It plugs into a plug down here, because I knew this purple was running to the key. When I was looking at it, I don't know if it's the safety switch is bad, or if this was messed with once before, but when you plug it in, the way that the plug goes, because it only goes one way, then you look at the wires, it ain't blue matched up with blue or purple matched up with purple. It's opposite. So I think something might be backwards there. So I don't think it's how it should be. So just out of curiosity, I tried to line them both up there with jumper wires or something, and still wasn't getting anything, so I decided to just jump it over to bypass that switch that's down under there. And which works by the key. So I got some things bypassed there for now, so we can use the key again. I mean, I obviously want to make it right later, but for getting it, for the purpose of getting it just to fire off, that's good enough for now. Meantime, I'm going to do a little research and stuff. See if I can find that relay or fuse block, whatever you want to call that. So anyhow, that's where I'm at here. Guess the next step will be to get some gas and some other things here, and put that tank back on in the line. So I guess I'll be back on doing that stuff. Probably drag it outside to do that, because I didn't like the way it was popping in that earlier scene, and I don't want a fire or who knows what to happen in the garage. So, because I'm not smart and don't got any water source or extinguisher down here right now. So anyway, that's what we'll do. Be back then. All right, hey, Joe here. I'll continue getting this Allis Chalmers tractor going here. We'll clean up the carburetor. Anything I really ain't done yet. Drop the bowl on it. Hopefully I can get it without messing up the gasket there. I already got the rest of the filter housing off. And hopefully we'll get this thing at least running today. So, as you can tell by the way I'm dressed, the winter has decided it's here in full force. Pretty cold and windy out today, so I'm gonna do that stuff here with the door closed while it's still bearable temperature in here. And then probably when I'm ready to try starting it, I'll probably drag it out there with the truck or something outside, so it's a little more safer. The last time I tried getting it going, it backfired. So I might be ending up messing with the points again or something, or maybe, I don't know. Something with timing there, maybe, unless it straightens out, but that's what we're going to do here. So I'll set you up to watch me do this, I guess. By the way, if any of you are my 50 so subscribers, whatever it is, whoever actually watches, if you're into this stuff, like, share with people who ain't subscribed yet. Trying to get this thing off the ground. It's a little hard lately in these times. As you can imagine, ain't nothing cheap anymore. Yet I'm trying to scrape by and get something going here. But anyway, that's enough rambling. We'll go get to this. Yum. That's pretty. all over me. There's a little varnishy gas in there. Still smells a little gassy, actually. How am I getting this off here? Try to get that off there without messing up the gasket. Yum. Guess it still looks better than the John Deere did. Memory serves right. Some of this gunk off here. A little cleaner. Hopefully that gasket ain't messed up any. I'm just gonna try to reuse it where it's at there, because I don't know how easy that is to get. Trying to do this without putting as much money into this thing as possible for now. So far, the only expensive thing on this is tire tubes and tires, or whichever route I decide to go. Probably tubes first, at least for temporary. That tire there is pretty rough, but just trying to revive this thing on the cheap a little bit here for now. So continue cleaning this up a little bit. Screw it out. This will probably end up leaking now that I've messed with it. Because that's how it works. thing hooked up to the truck. Alright, outside, put some of those gas in it. That should be enough to get it going, hopefully. Let that dry off a little bit and come back to it. All right, let's see what you do. Had spark. Put my finger over the spark plug hole there, and I couldn't get much compression fit hitting my finger. I'm gonna check the compression. I could have swore it had it before. Looks like it don't got none. Well, unfortunately, I think this is going to turn into a it won't run because the piston is not moving when I spin it over. As you can see. So I think the connecting rod's broke or something. I don't hear no clanking. So I think something catastrophic happened when we got that backfire earlier. So, you know, I think she pretty much shit the bed. I don't that's moving. Don't hear no clanking now. I mean, I kind of verified it off that tractor over there. She turns over. Hell, I almost got her to run again, but that's got a fuel delivery problem, obviously. So that sucks. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. Almost thought about taking that engine off that and putting on here. Not really sure. So, but I guess that's all this video amounts to. Fail till further notice. Kind of a shame. This one had me a little excited. Good news is I decided to go that path. Yeah, that motor has 6 more horsepower. So if I can make it work, which I don't see why not, But anyway, I guess that's where it stands. Kind of sucks. So that's that. So, you know, if you like what you're seeing, like, share, subscribe. Come on, people, comment. Like, tell me something. Tell me I suck. Tell me what you want to see. Can't guarantee I'll give it to you right away, but, you know, I'd like to get to where I can actually work on things like that and that thing over there. I feel like that would get me the views and things. Here lately, I'm just working on whatever I can. I'm trying to make this mainly about automotive stuff, but gotta keep that content going somehow. I know I'm rambling, but I'm trying here, people. I'm trying. Anyhow, like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you think I ought to do with this thing. The old man would probably just tell me to junk it or something, but I don't know. Anyway, that's that. Well, got the head off there. Figured I'd check this out off camera, but figured I'd update you now. Good news is everything still works, so there ain't nothing catastrophic really. A little bit of crud in there, but walls look pretty good. But I think I found out what the problem was as far as the compression. She needs a head gasket. So I'm at a standstill till I get one here. And the layout of the top of this engine must be different from the one on the Deere, because you could clearly see the I guess it was the top of the piston, that, or it was the valve. I don't know. I had to look at that layout again on that one. But you could see something moving through the spark plug hole. This one, you couldn't even see it. So either I saw this or top of the valve or something, but again, I'm no pro, so I might just sound dumb here, but I understand the basic workings of fucking things, so. But yeah, so see if I can find a head gasket. Then we'll tear back into this. Till then, she's at a standstill, which sucks, because I was hoping for a win. Anyhow, I'll throw this back together enough to either push back in the garage or something. As I said before, at least we're leaving on a little high note on this video. So, anyhow, it's Average Joe here, Average Joe's Garage. You know, everybody else claims to be the low budget garage. I'm more like the no budget garage. When I say no budget, I mean what money? Not checkbook open. Fucking no money. So, at least right now, doing things with the bare minimum. And I know you look around here and say, how can that be? But it's complicated. Anyway. But anyway, we'll be back in another video, I guess, on this thing. Till then, that wrapped it up on this. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know I suck. I don't care. Either way, it gets my channel out there and maybe people interested. I know there's people interested in this stuff. So, anyhow, till the next one. Peace out.